Hey guys, how are you? I hope you are well. Today we're going to analyze Dribbble website. It sounds crazy, right? But why not? I've been using this platform to showcase my work for almost a decade and it remains my primary source of inspiration when it comes to UI design. The main objective here today is to evaluate the overall user experience, to identify usability problems, and to highlight positive aspects. But before we dive in, I want just to clarify something. This is not an act of criticism, but just purely my honest UX review. So I know the time is precious, guys, so let's get started. Okay, guys, so this is Dribbble website. This is the first thing that you're going to see if you go to Dribbble. So this following selector is pre-selected, as you can see in the URL. So I think you are going to see shots from the designers that you are following. So makes sense, right? And if you change to popular here, you see the most popular shots that is going on lately. So this is their website. This is clean. They have new logo here. They changed their logo in the past. The logo looked like this, and I think this is way more better. It offers that wow effect that it brings a lot of personality to the table. So I think it's better. It's original, fresh, and good job, guys. So let's analyze a bit the entire website. So as we are looking here, the logo is in the middle. This is quite original, and I think fewer websites mm, uh, does this kind of job. As we look on Amazon, logo on the left, as we look on Behance, logo on the left, Nike as well, I don't know, Figma, you name it. So they are quite bold using this logo on the left, but if we change the width of the browser here, we can see that they placed the logo on the left. So this is a custom work, a lot of custom work from front-end developers, and you see that how they did it. So let's take a look and examine a bit the typography. So as you can see, the first inconsistency here, guys, is the labels. They are using on the main tab here with categories. They are using title case, see, capital P, capital D, as here as well. But if we look here on learn design, uh, they didn't use the same approach. So capital L but small d letter, and I think you should pay attention to all these details because design is in these details. Design is the amount of all the details put together. So I think this is a should solve, and we have to look on other pages to see. So look, edit profile and work with me. This is not consistent at all. So guys, if you hear me, take a look on all your labels and make sure you apply the same rule all over the place. Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look at the buttons here. So we don't know, if we look at the first glance, we don't know which is the most and what is the most important action that the user needs to perform. So what should I do here? Should I go to messages and see my messages? Should I filter? Should I share my work? And if we are going to my profile, share my work or work with me is kind of emphasized. So this is way more important than editing profile. So what I would do, I would take this button with that has a field dark background and use it here, apply it here on the share work, because I want to share my work. I want to get hired. I want to find work. So again, using this emphasizing this main call to action. I don't know if they don't want that this button to be their main call to action, but this is how would I do it in order to establish some prioritization here. Okay, let's examine the search bar. I think if you want to discover creative shots from different domains, you have to use search bar, because you Dribbble has many users and you don't want to scroll and spend time is precious. And but yes, you want to get inspired, but let's see, if you want to search for something, click, and as you can see, as we click and type in the search bar, there's nothing much happening here. There is no active border that indicates that this bar has been clicked. As we type, let's type fitness, something like that, there are no drop down with showing some potential results. This is very helpful because it will help people search confidently. As you see here on Amazon, if we search laptop, you see, let's see that we are under all departments. Let's see, you see a lot of results here. So it's a clear indication that we have laptops. Here should be a clear indication that we have shots from the fitness industry. So this can be improved. I think this is kind of very important. You don't want to pass this. I think this is a usability problem. So make sure you improve it, and make sure you don't use something like that on Dribbble, like website, on a website like Dribbble. So you don't have here a delete uh, icon here that deletes all the content with one click. So this is important. You don't have a magnifier glass. When you press it, it will search. So not everyone is tech savvy, and maybe a recruiter wants to find something and he's not from the IT world and industry and doesn't know that hitting enter will do the actual search. So I just hit enter, and as you can see, we are redirected and we are directed to the search page. So this is a dedicated page with all the results um, here. So they are using the same navigation with the popular selector, and you can see fitness under the popular, under the following, and new and noteworthy, and you can see fitness from an inside animation, fitness inside branding, mobile, and so on. Also, they are using here the delete icon in order to delete the content. But here, so having two search bars that serve the same purpose, I think it's not good, it's redundant. Why would you want to have two search bars? I don't know. So let's see what we have here. So we can search for fitness under the shots and members and themes. So what does this means? So let's see, members that have fitness in their name or fitness in their work. So so I am thinking, why would you wanna, so look, Under Armour connected fitness. Let's see about these guys. So these guys doesn't don't provide shots from the fitness industry, but rather they have fitness label in their name. So why would you want to have that? I don't know. I don't know their decisions behind all these, but I think they have their reasons on why they're they've done that. So okay, so let's see what we have here. Let's examine a bit, guys. We also have some related tags that from the fitness industry. So I think this is very useful because may want to drill down and look for exercise, and you just click and you see how exercise takes place. Okay, so let's go again on the fitness and let's see what we have here. So I want to search for fitness shots under all these categories on. So discover is good, popular, but I want to select on filters, and let's see, I want popular all-time shots from the fitness industry. So again, this is popular all time. So I see that Lay has this shot that has 243 likes, but Pure Web Agency have 541 likes, and it's on the second place. So I don't know how their algorithm works, and I don't know if it's a combination of likes, comments, and views, or just based on their following, based on the numbers of their followers. Let's see. Let's analyze a bit. So you see, this agency has a lot of followers, 17,396 followers, and Lay has, wow, has a lot, has much more. So I think that's why Lay is uh, number one here. So this makes sense, but I have to, as a user, I have to think, why have you placed the shots with uh, much more likes behind the shots with less likes, and I have to think, and it's not good. I don't think I should think. So I just want to to perform my activity and my work faster, as fast as I can, and I want with a fewer clicks to perform, to find what I was looking for. So just mention something here, mention under the popular, um, that this information is way more important than numbers of likes, comments, and views. So, but I think you can figure this out. It's not that hard. Okay, so let's drill down a bit. Let's say that I want only uh, mobile work to see. You see, so you can see here, guys, you, I'm seeing mobile fitness work. I'm seeing mobile, but I also see web. So I don't know why I'm seeing web app under the mobile tab. So I think structuring the information here is all related to share your work. If you want to share your work, you should be able, well, I'm not going to do it right now, but you want to tell very clearly that you can upload only work under the mobile. And when I press on mobile, I will be seeing only shots from the mobile devices. So again, a desktop app under the mobile. I have a good idea I think here is to rethink and structure the filters from the upload section and correlate it to the feed, because this is this kind categories overlap with each other, but I do want to see illustrations and on mobile fitness illustrations under the mobile. So I think this is good. You see here, let me mobile that have illustration in the fitness. So I think this is right. This is pretty accurate. I love it. But again, fitness, this is related to typography rather than illustration. But it can also work. Maybe you have typography used and illustrations, like in this example. And as you can see, design is not always about how it looks, but also how it works, as Steve Jobs said. So again, here, as you can see here, guys, mobile, but illustrations inside mobile. So I think this is uh, this is kind of a pretty hard job to do it, but they can refine it, and they can get to a perfection if uh, they approach they use a different approach or something like that. You see here the main call to action is get in touch and like and bookmark second one, so this is very good. Okay, okay guys, so this is the related to the search and filters. And regarding the colors here, you see that I want this color, shots with that include this color, so this is very good. But in order to offer a large spectrum of colors, they are using only these rectangles, these predefined colors. But what if I want a better way to apply colors? So I found this website raw pixels. So raw pixel does a pretty good job when filtering shots from the colors with colors. So you see, with one click I'm able to see shots that have this particular color inside them. So what would I do here? I would take this widget here and apply it and implement here on Dribbble. So you see another inconsistency here, guys, is this fitness search bar has one style, this has a different style, this search bar. As this is not wrong, but let's say here that I'm on jobs here, this search bar has a different style. So having three styles from the four search bars is kind of uh, confuses the user. You see these tabs here has for the unselected tab has one style, a different font, and here for the unselected tab different font, and on my messages different style that serve the same tabs. So again, inconsistent, but this is not usability problems, but just inconsistent. So I took notes here, and you see learn design, product design, tabs, and different, and for the selected controls they use a vivid strong magenta. And here I found that this has a different value. It's a different magenta, it's a pink color, something like that. It's a different value. So guys, make sure you use the same color on the same all over the app. So I know they are using variables, and that's why it's not that good to just take an element and apply the CSS value that it used under the important, because this is custom work, and you don't want to do that. Make sure it's clean. Okay, okay, guys. So what else do we have here? So we have this. Let's select the following, and okay, the filters have been removed. So if I want to apply a filter, I have to clear, and I don't know what I have applied, but they have fewer filtering options, and in this case it's okay, but I think I like these ones. So here on the job board, the main call to action is post a job, very nice, very clean, and you want to filter, but the filter is button is disabled, which kind of makes sense. But if some users will find this very confusing, because they don't know why this button has been disabled. They think that something wrong uh, is going on, and they leave. So let's see that I want to search for designers that know animation and brand graphic design. So I want to search only for graphic designers and animation designers, and let's filter. Okay, so I see that this page has been filtered, and again I cannot filter anymore. I Let's say that I want to unselect, filter again. Okay, and let's say that I unselect this and the filter is again enabled. So why would I want to filter something that is not selected? So I don't think this uh, product designers at Q, and again I didn't apply any filter values whatsoever, and they let me filter. So I think this can be improved, this functionality here. So let's say that I want Bucharest, only designers from Bucharest. Okay, nothing. Okay, so no designers on Dribbble on Bucharest. Okay, guys, so these are my observations, and if I have to make some improvements, I prepare some flows in Figma. So you see, when you are dealing with a website like Dribbble and it's live and it's in front of a large audience, performing changes that can improve, you have to take it to push it one at a time, because the users are custom now with one interface, and have if you've done many changes and just apply them, wow, it will freak them out. So just make one change one at a time so users can feel comfortable and embrace that change. So the first flow, what would I do is I would fill this share work with the color. I would place the messages under my avatar, under my profile, in order to make some room, in order to offer more real estate. So on search, I would use an active border color with some recent results that I did in the past. I would, let's say that I'm search for fitness. I'm using this delete icon, okay, in order not to use the backspace. So let's say that I want to search. I just place this search bar here, or you can place it here, but place it one time, not two search bars. So what would I do? Some small changes. Click on filter, and you see these filter categories are organized, and they have a dedicated sidebar. And if you want to add more filter categories with more filtering options, you can uh, you can go up away down. So you can go down, and you can use some scroll bar in order to see all these categories. And let's see, I just rename this all in order to make some room. So let's say that I have applied some values, and see, I've used time frame here, color, style. Maybe you want dark mode, maybe you want light modes. So designed by team, pro, solo designers, all tools used, Figma. This is, I think this is very important. And you want, if you want to buy some products, maybe some designers uploaded there and their shots and their projects, and they want to sell, well, you can, with this toggle you can see here, and you can clear all. You have one button that clears and resets all your filters that have been applied, and show results. And as you can see, I have 4 filters that I have been applied, and my feed was updated. Okay, okay, so what would I add here is one thing, a location. I can add something like um, place this popular selector underneath this, or something like that, or it's up to you. But I think this is very important, because this controls all the content below. So I just leave it like this, and if I would select following the time frame, I would keep it in the following, because I want posts from my designers that I follow all time. Last year, maybe I would change the values a bit, last 30 days or something like last 60 days, half a year, or just leave it like that. And this is my first flow. The second flow that I would do is that I would place this search bar. I would offer them, I would offer to the search bar more importancy. So this I would move the logo to the left, and the search bar is more important now, and it's visibles all over the place in the entire website. So as you can see, shots, projects, and members, and I would leave it just shots and projects if I would have Dribbble, and but also members, let's say. Okay, and let's see that I want to search something. I want a fitness app. The tab, the main selected tab here is also with the dark field background, and you see here I can delete whenever I want. And the popular and filter, I place them on the right, all the way on the right. The navigation all the way on the left. And if this list wouldn't can increase, I would place this under the results, and this I would use next and prev in order to navigate through all these sections. So again, these are here are the tags under the fitness industry. I could place this header with results and tags above, but I decided to leave it like that because this is how it would do and how it look on the entire website. So again, clicking on filter, again the tags have been placed as on the in on below because there is not enough real estate. And what I added here, I added some activity based on the time frame, most like, most comment, most view. What I would add here is with the most followers, and this is the pre-selected option. So tools used, color, style, designed by, and so on. So this is my approach. This search bar is visible on the entire website, and it's with one place, like in YouTube, like in Amazon, like in everything. I would add this information about the number of results returned and something like that. Maybe if you select illustration, the tags will change according to the category selected here. Okay, guys, so as you can see, this is my analysis. This is the usability problems that I found. These were my the beautiful facts. I love Dribbble. So um, you see how even renowned companies like Dribbble, with this large audience and with all these years behind, have some inconsistencies problems, usability problems, but it's functioning well. The website is live and it's useful for many talented web designers, UX designers, UI designers, and you name it. The list can go on and on. So if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, comment, share with your friends, and maybe I will analyze some other website in the future, in the near future. So without further details, thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.